You're listening to 88.5 WSM Hattiesburg, and welcome to Southern Miss Today live from the R.C. Cook Student Union on Southern Miss's campus. I'm your host, Trey Howard, and we have a great show lineup for you today. But first, here's Brandon Harrison with the news.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Southern Miss Today. I'm Brandon Harrison with today's news. So you've probably seen the construction zone in the Thad Cochran parking lot while walking to class. Well, the zone is part of a new walkway that'll stretch from Gray Guy Way all the way to McCarty and Sienna Hall. According to Assistant Marketing and Campus Relations Director Michelle Shinall, the walkway will help keep students safe and benefit people with disabilities. However, the walkway isn't the only construction project on campus. The university is also planning to build a new band tower on Pride Field, along with putting down new turf. As of now, all the projects are expected to be done by the end of next fall semester. In honor of Arbor Day, USM will hold its annual celebration on Friday. This year, university officials and DuBard students will help plant an edible orchard on the Hattiesburg campus. The orchard will feature a variety of different fruit trees and shrubs, such as blueberries, apples, pears, and lemons. Just talking about it is starting to make me hungry. Assistant Sustainability Director Haley McMinn says she's excited USM is planning the orchard. The event will begin at 1 p.m. in the south side of the Payne Center on Friday. This Saturday is Fan Day for the USM baseball team. Here's Brenley Tompkins with more details about the event.
Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles prepare for their 2016 baseball season, and head coach Chad Kaye feels there's no better way to kick off the upcoming season than with Golden Eagles Baseball Fan Day.
Well, it's an exciting time for us. Obviously, baseball is about to get started, and we always kick off each year with a fan day. This started back about 6 years ago. It's been a big hit for the community. This Saturday we'll have 9:30 actually pre-registration for a kids clinic. It's a free clinic for ages 4 through 8th grade.
The clinic lasts about an hour with all coaches and players instructing different drills. An autograph signing of the spring schedule posters will begin at 11:30, where the children will have a chance to meet and greet the players. The black and gold 9-inning inter-squad scrimmage will begin at 2, and Coach hopes the community will come out to support the team.
It's just a great event, a great day. The weather looks like it's going to cooperate with us, so it's just a lot of fun for the kids in the community, no doubt about it, getting ready to kick off our season.
Baseball Fan Day is free to all those who attend. All children participating in the clinic will also receive a free ticket to Saturday's basketball game against Middle Tennessee at 7 p.m.
Thanks, Brenley. Now let's take a look at what's going around in the Pine Belt. One man is behind bars and another is in the hospital after a fight on Tuesday afternoon. Lieutenant John Traxler says 2 groups of men started a fight and one man pulled out a knife and stabbed a man. Cops arrested 18-year-old Mark Gould and charged him with aggravated assault. Medics rushed the victim to the hospital, where he's in stable condition. Traxler also says he's continuing to investigate and thinks he will make other arrests. If you have any information, you can call the Hattiesburg Police Department or Metro Crime Stoppers. Next up, the mayor wants Hattiesburg to clean up its act. The city of Hattiesburg is beginning to look at areas where trash needs to be removed and where lights are needed. Mayor Johnny Dupree says the city's Code Enforcement Division is going out into the community to look at certain areas that need improvement. Hattiesburg resident Jamisha Rice says problems like a leaking water pipe need to be fixed. Now that city workers are checking things out, Rice and Dupree hope things will change for the better. All right, let's see what's happening across the state of Mississippi. A Jones County woman made her first court appearance on Wednesday. 28-year-old Fanchon Rogers is in jail after both she and her newborn tested positive for methamphetamines. Police charged her with felony child abuse. According to the Jones County Sheriff Department, Rogers could be in jail for up to 10 years. I mean, really? Okay, moving on. While on the lookout for deer, a Wayne County man caught something else instead. Wildlife cameras caught a man breaking into a house and stealing a 42-inch TV. Authorities are on the lookout for a man and are warning residents to be alert. Police think the man might be connected to recent reports of a man standing in people's yards at night. Talk about creepy. If you have any information, call the Wayne County Sheriff Department. A lot has been going on in the world of politics this week. 2 presidential candidates announced their plan to suspend their campaigns. Both Carly Fiorina and Chris Christie say they are suspending their campaigns after receiving unfavorable results. Meanwhile, Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders came out on top. Trump won for the Republicans with 35%, and Bernie Sanders won for the Democrats with 60%. The presidential candidates will square off again in South Carolina starting February 20th. In international news, there may be an old cruise liner resurfacing in 2018. This next story might give you a little bit of a sinking feeling. Australian billionaire Clive Palmer announced that his plan to build a replica of the Titanic is finally able to set sail. Palmer made plans to rebuild a replica back in 2012, but scrapped the idea when the money didn't come through. After almost 4 years, Palmer says the ship should be ready to sail by 2018. The ship will be like the original, but will have more modern conveniences and will be a little bit larger. The ship will also have amenities like a swimming pool and a Turkish steam bath. However, some of the relatives of Titanic passengers think building the ship will be an insult to their loved one's memory. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. The Blue Star Line says they've already received offers of nearly $1 million for a passenger aboard the Titanic II. So if you want to sail on Titanic II, go right ahead. But I plan to wait until after the maiden voyage to book a ticket, for obvious reasons. Well, that's all for right now, but I'll be right back with your sports and weather after a short break.
Sponsorship for WSM comes from the Thirsty Hippo, located at 309 McLeod Street. The Thirsty Hippo hosts music events weekly from nationally and locally known artists. The Thirsty Hippo serves beer, liquor, wine, and offers a full food menu full of hard-to-find vegetarian items. They're open for lunch from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Thirsty Hippo can be found on the internet at thirstyhippo.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Brandon Harrison with your sports and weather. The Golden Eagles men and women's basketball teams will play UAB today. The men's game begins at 7 p.m. in Reed Green Coliseum, and the women's game is at the same time in Birmingham. You can also listen to the game on the USM Athletics site. Next, our men's golf team finished 13th place in the Oak Hills Invitational. The team has a little break before the Mobile Bay Intercollegiate Tournament in Mobile. The Lady Eagles tennis team will play in Hattiesburg this weekend against Northwestern State and Southeastern Louisiana. The Northwestern State game is on Saturday at 11 a.m., and the Southeastern Louisiana game is on Sunday at 1 p.m. The softball team is opening their season this weekend at the Sand Dollar Classic in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Their first game is Friday against Florida A&M at 12 p.m. Finally, the men's tennis team will play in Birmingham this weekend against UAB and Samford. USM plays UAB on Friday and Samford on Saturday. Both games start at 11 a.m. Okay, let's take a look at the weather for over the weekend. Today we're going to have some spring-like weather with a high of 76 and a 0% chance of rain. Tonight there will be a low of a chilly 47 degrees. Over the weekend, temperatures are going to be all over the place. On Friday, highs will be in the 70s, but will drop into the 50s on Saturday and go back into the 60s on Sunday. Lows will be in the 30s and 40s. So during the day, you can break out the shorts and enjoy the nice weather, but have a jacket ready for those chilly nights. Weather in the south, am I right? Well, guys, that's all I have for today, but enjoy a live performance by Paul Linden on Southern Miss Today. I'm Brandon Harrison.